Hi everybody, welcome to All Games New and Old. I'm David Rodriguez and today I'm going to be unboxing Age of Rome. This just arrived today. This is a game I kickstarted a while back and I've really been excited about it. I keep thinking about it and it finally came. I knew it was coming sometime soon, but I didn't know it was like on its way to me right away. So that's really cool. I also got this little packet here that I think has, I think it's player boards, but we'll look at those before I open the box. But let me turn to the back of this and we can look at what it says here. I'm going to zoom in just a smidge here. Okay, it says, after Caesar's murder, Rome stands without a leader. Take the role of one of the 6 new potential leaders and overcome your rivals to become the most glorious. Send your legions to attack Caesar's murderers, cast your votes to the Senate wisely, develop trade and agriculture, build a pantheon, and of course, build up Rome to gain its former glory. After 9 rounds over an innovative rotating board, the player with the most glory is acclaimed the new Emperor of Rome. So it's from 1 to 4 players, plays in 60 plus minutes, ages 14 and up, and it is from Teetotum Game Studios. So let's get into this thing. I'm excited about it. So I'm going to do this first. These are I think they're the player boards, if I'm not mistaken. These might be stretch goals. I can't recall, which could be why they're separate. So these are dual layer, which is always appreciated. I like that. I like keeping things in a good spot. So we have Fulvia, and these do have different things in their little, I don't know if they're resource areas or what, but they are all different. So Livia Drusilla, Junia Secunda, Marcus Antonius, Gaius Octavius, and Aemilius Lepidus. Okay, great. The backs just look like that. Pretty nice, but okay. So let me put those to the side and let's get into the actual box here. I'll zoom back out. I'm trying a different setup with my microphone. I got a new microphone that can do a few more things, so let me know if this sounds okay to you. I will hopefully notice any problems in editing, but you know, if there's something that I don't notice, definitely let me know. That way I can hopefully adjust things as needed. Okay, man, is there anything more exciting than taking the lid off a brand new game box? I just love it. The nice thing about this microphone setup is that I don't have to have the lavalier mic anymore, because one thing I noticed is that when I was talking and moving around, sometimes my shirt would sort of get, you know, between my mouth and the microphone, and so I'd get a little muffled, which I didn't like. So, okay, so this is actually one of the things that, oh gosh, that made me most excited about this game. When it was popping out, I'm trying to control it. So what these are is they're things that you can build on your land, and they come in different levels. So you might, I'm not sure if what I'm going to say is quite accurate for this, but like you might start with that level, but then when you build up, you put this one on top of it, and it is, you know, it's the bigger version of that, and then you can move on to like that one. I don't know if that's exactly right here for this, but I just think that's a cool system. You know, it gets taller and it just gets more built out as you go, which is really cool. This is, I assume acrylic. That's what it feels like. I just think it sounds like a really neat idea. So let me get back to the box here. Okay, we have a variety of tokens and something that looks like it's going to be like a track that maybe spins in some way. I don't recall specifically, but looks cool. All kinds of symbology that I don't know what it means, but I'm sure it will all make sense. So here is our rule book. And let's see, it is... So 30 pages, but this is kind of just an iconography reference. All right, so we have variants, and then so it looks like maybe the main rules go to 27 pages, which is, you know, not super crazy or anything. All right, so the rules look nice. We'll see when I read it if they're laid out well. Here's some of the characters you can play and tells you a little bit about them. I'm assuming these are all actual historical figures. I'm not totally certain, but I kind of assume they are. Okay. So here we have more of those acrylic pieces. This actually maybe is a little, because those ones before were sort of like farmland, I think. This one you have like, you know, the smaller buildings, and then it just keeps progressing into larger and larger ones, which is a really neat thing, I think. I'm excited to mess with that. And let's see. Cassius' attack. So this is solo and cooperative game. But I actually didn't remember that there was a cooperative mode, so that's really cool. Let's see how many pages this is. So 15 pages for that variant, which I imagine it mostly builds off of what was there before. So here's more tokens. Looks like pretty similar to what we had before. And let's take a look at this board. So now this is going to have a big thing in the center that kind of spins around. So it's got a cool, like sort of, let me see if I can zoom out any further than this here a little bit. It's got this cool like marble look to it. It's got a track along the outside edge here, part of it that goes up to, looks like 30 points. Various areas for cards. I'm not sure if this might be a round tracker. I'm not certain. There's some stuff over here. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but yeah, looks nice enough. Okay, let's get this. This is like a Teetotum game advertisement. Looks like I got kind of confused there because like the subtitle here is like written backwards, which is fascinating. So I'm sure that makes sense with the theme of the game. Okay, so here is more character boards, although I thought we had Marcus Antonius in the previous one. I wonder what the difference is. Let me zoom in on these. Because the art's the same. I'm going to have to look at these more closely because I don't know. Or see if they said in an update what it was about. Because these are the same people. Fascinating. All right. I'll figure that out eventually, in theory. Okay, let's see what these are. Got some interesting looking tiles here. Oh, okay. These are dual layer. Has like a little ridge here. Not sure exactly what this is, but looks interesting. This looks like a scoring pad, perhaps, or something to keep track of something during the game. Got quite a few of those. I imagine there's probably a way to print more if you need them. Here is, I think this might be some kind of a player reference. Cassia Ski Match. Okay, so that's for the solo and single player. This is your regular reference cards. Dual-sided. Look nice. Hopefully it's laid out and makes sense when you're using it. Got a little tray to put the acrylic tiles in, which is cool. Okay, oh, I'm going to get this out. This is the, like this, oh boy, this is interesting. The circular board that goes kind of in the middle of the other board. I'm going to zoom back out here so you can see it better. But, you know, a few different regions, all with spaces to put those acrylic tiles in. There's different iconography, which I'm guessing has something to do with resources that you gather. I'm not certain about that. But looks really nice. It's a really cool board. Oh, hold on. I just realized there's probably something, there's like spinny parts probably go here on this actual board. So this is actually a pretty fancy board. I want to see that in action. Okay. There's a lot of tokens. There's a lot of tokens. All right, I'm going to look at these cards a little bit. I don't know there's going to be like a ton of art in these, so I might just zip through them real quick. Just so you can kind of have an idea what they are. Smith, Vote for Me, Feud Never Fades, Offerings. So they're not a lot to look at, but they look like some interesting ideas. Sarah, there's like tools. Or technologies, there's weapons. Various other characters that utilize somehow, shoes, all kinds of weird stuff. So that's kind of neat. Let's take a peek at these ones. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not sure which way to look at these first because they're kind of all over the place. So these actually just don't have anything on them. That's interesting. So we have some, looks like maybe some regions here. Estonia, Thrace. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what all these do, but... Oh, here's some cool pictures, though, actually. Let me see if I can zoom in any closer. Oh, a little bit. Okay. We have Follow Glory. Not a Bad Person. Less Glory, More Gold. New Plans. Change of Plans. Help the Poor. Humble Faith. Tip for Trade. Mercenary. A Vote for Coin. Save Your Neck. Heavy Recruiting. Dead Season. Coliseum Fights. Desecration. Damaged Crop. Poverty. No Stone Left. I wonder if these are all events or something. I'm not sure, but it looks interesting. Okay, well that's those cards. Now let's take a look at a bunch of these wooden tokens. So we have these big, I mean, they are big, chunky wooden bits that are part of the Pantheon. You can build out. I don't know if that's just on your player board or what, but yeah, you can build that out. And I know it helps you in some way, but I'm not sure exactly what. We have these, which I believe count as votes. I don't know exactly how the system works, but I think you put in the ones for your color to vote certain ways when that part of the game comes up. These are, okay. All right, so these discs have like a hand holding a knife on them, so I'm not sure exactly how that's utilized, but seems kind of dangerous. All right, so this one has one spear tip, and then the rest of them are these sort of coin-looking things. So there's red, green, blue ones. All right, here's our little. I'm not sure what the yellow pieces are, but the pegs to put the spinning parts on with. Okay, whole bunch of little tokens here. The black ones have like a snake on them. The green one has plus 30. I wonder if all the brightly colored ones have, yeah, all the brightly colored ones that aren't the snake have plus 30 on them. So I'm guessing that's if you get past that point on the score tracker. Oh, this is, I thought this is like a little thing of circular cards. This is a big chunky thing. I know it might be a first player token, perhaps. I'm not totally certain, but that is a chunky piece. All right. We have these guys here. Might be senators or something. I'm not sure exactly, but definitely people you can have do things for you. We have these ones that look like soldiers here for dealing with conspirators and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. Oh wow, okay. So we have all these these long kind of pieces of wood, which I'm not sure. I think they might form the base for your pantheons when you're building that. I'm not totally certain, but I think that's what it might be. And then here's more pantheon pieces in a lot of bright colors. And that looks like everything. That's everything in the brand new, just fulfilled Kickstarter game, Age of Rome. I'm pretty excited about this. I think it looks really cool. I've been very impressed with it from day one. If you hear weird noises, that's my dog who wants something. We don't know what. Anyway, if you got this, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, or if you thought about it and changed your mind. Whatever the case, any thoughts you have on this game, I'd love to hear that. Make sure you put those in the comments. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you can know it the next time I put out a video. Otherwise, I look forward to see you all around the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye. Hey, you made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like it, share it, and click this button to subscribe. If you like that one, you might also like this one.
Or this one.
I cannot believe what I did in that one. Holy cow.
I can.
Of course you can. All right. Anyway, we'll see you around the table.
Bye.
Bye.